Hello everybody, this is Upfrontal, Char alias 89. I'm sorry I'm forced to show you this with such a poop webcam. I'm forced to use nothing but this at the moment since what we had apparently is glitching out on us and won't work for us tonight, our camera. And especially on a night like this, that kinda sucks, because I have the Gym 3 to show you guys. And I've not seen this uploaded onto YouTube yet. I don't know why. It's a brand new model. It's magnificent. I personally love it. As you can tell, the legs are super busy. I've already painted it, decaled it, and everything. Basically, it's like the Mark II. And it kind of reminds me of the gun cannon with the antenna ear. Now, if I can show you the side here without too much trouble. I got that done. And same with the red boost on the side. Kind of looks like the Mark II, very much like the Mark II, especially tilted like this. And we'll turn it around, show you the back there. Pretty cool. Now I'll just take off the beam gun for now, the hand. The basic hands, they have slots for the weapons. These beam sabers on the backpack are removable. They do use them. You do get 2 clear beam stickers for them. Basically the arms, I'm sorry about this webcam, it's horrible, but basically the arms can completely bend. I'll show you after, but they completely bend. Basically, that's about as far as they'll bend. So you could probably get a grabbing beam saber pose out of that, you know, especially since the vernier where the beam sabers, they are movable, like adjustable and whatnot. The head's basic, has the chicken bob. You know, can look up pretty good, can look down pretty good, can go full 360. So can the shoulders. The shoulders are on the same shoulder joint mechanism as the Gundam 30th G high grade. So basically what that means is they're attached via ball joint from the shoulder, and the arms are on there, and then they're in a polycap that can move forward slightly, about that much, and then can just move around, you know, do the usual wiggle. The legs, you get just a bit over a 90-degree bend. And then what's weird is the legs can do a chicken bob thing too, because the joint way they're connected in there. And then they have limited mobility when turning. They can turn in pretty good, so you probably get a fairly good wide leg pose. And then the cool thing is, though, is they pop up like that, so you can get him on his toes a little bit. The only problem with this model, I will say though, is that it's connected via polycap, which is just right there. Sorry, once again, I'm really sorry about the webcam. But yeah, the polycap's just it's just a polycap ball joint connection. It's pretty loose, it's not tight, so that is gonna bother you if you're gonna move around with this. But once I set it up, it's not gonna be a problem. And the other thing is, if you are not smart with model kits like me, and you get lazy and sometimes pop them out, sorry about seeing my chin and everything in this video, but if you pop them out like I sometimes do, instead of clipping them out, I do shave the parts obviously, but sometimes I pop them out. The little shoulder thingies right here, that collar that's the same on the chest, the circular parts, they go over the cylindrical upper arm area. It's just about as weak as the plastic tips that you clip off it from. So if you try to pull it out, or if if you try to take it out without clipping it out, it's going to bend, warp, and possibly snap, which mine did. Barely. It was still intact and barely enough of one piece that it would work. I might have to glue that eventually if something happens to that. So just be warned with that. You're going to want to clip those out for sure. Other than that, you can pretty much pop anything out. Now, once again, sorry about the poor webcam. It's got a very cool shield. Very cool. I put the white sticker on there. Everything else comes as is in color. You've got just a basic beam gun, just like the Memo. Memo has, I think, the same one pretty much. And then I'll attach the parts for you, and they just go easy. One thing I will show you though is those rockets. If I can, there we go. They don't come gray or whatever like they show you. Just one big white piece. So if you want those rockets to show, those missiles, you have to paint them yourself. It's just white and then that simple red cap. So I'm disappointed about that. I am going to paint that, but I figured I'd show you this quickly before somebody else did maybe. But they click, they just, a little peg goes into the side skirts. Very tight though, very good. And then these, I have nothing to complain about these. These are great. And you can see that peg right there. That's what's going to slide onto the back of the shoulders for a beautiful, fully armed Jim. Now these are very easy to pop on. No problems with the extra equipment, I will say that. The only thing is putting the shield to the side of the mobile suit while having the missile packs on kind of is just barely cutting it. So it's putting force on the peg and the arm, which is nothing enough to break anything, but the shield might pop off or something like that, and then the shield's just basically your regular shield attachment. They only give you one, but with this it's all you need. And instead of a peg, it's like a small little rectangular slot that you put into. And when you're finished though, you're gonna have a very cool fully loaded Gym 3. Now, who can't tell me how awesome that looks? That is one bad boy. Move the shield out of the way, show you the other, show you the side view. Yeah. Stark Jagan, you got a little bit of competition on your hands. And of course the beam gun handle does slide up, so you can get it on an angle like that. And I haven't tried the double hand thing, so I don't know if you can get it to hold on double hands, but I'm pretty sure you could. I'll do a two-parter just in case this is too long, so check out for part 2.